kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking mind about words absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
What is up, my brothers? H2h back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team gameplay. Got a few games out here. Got to say Mariota guy. He's going to have Detroit on that one. So, unfortunately, we both got Detroit. My away jerseys are currently Detroit just because of that. Just because that one I don't really care. I'll keep the Cardinals home, but the away one I'll mix up just depending on what my chems need and all that. We got that. We go out. Okay, we'll hold that. Don't like what we see. This was... let's see, I hadn't played much lately. I just did switch my schedule back, but this game was after taking a few days off, and then the other games were two games last night. So the offense is a little rusty on that. Typically that's what happens if you don't play. If you don't play consistently. But the defense can come out, put up some work, at least in that. So go out, just chucking that one to the new target out there. But too much traffic, just forcing that one out. And then I have B out there, so we'll go out, just try to get a little bit closer on that. I was going for the bigger play, obviously, down the sideline, but he covered it really well, played it pretty deep. We'll go out there, and again, I should have took underneath, but that's all right. Come out, forcing stuff up, but, like I say, I got to work out the kinks, get it going. Sometimes when I go in that, I start going out a little bit too big, too big too early. Ain't no sense for that. Just got to do the easy play. Sometimes make it too complicated, We'll go out there playing the D, though. Like I say, we got that locked down on this for the most part. Start off running the nickel 3-3-5 scheme, mixed up with a couple other things in there, but that's pretty much what we're running now. As this guy gets good punt, I did figure out a nice way to blitz out of the Tampa 2, out of the nickel 3-3-5 to go along, 3-3-5 wide to go along with what we're doing. Is look at Donald Penn. There we go. Break it all the way. Come on, man. For a second, I was trying to stiff arm with him, and he's got all weird animation, but I always like when I make plays with him. But yeah, out of the 3-3-5 wide, same thing we're running our other defensive scheme out of. I do have that. So if you guys are interested, I could do a video tomorrow or whatever, or the next day on how to run that blitz if you want to know that one. As we go up here, I threw it right at the user. You know how the game is kind of weird. If your guys stop and you catch those deep routes right when they stop, you have a high chance of completing them, as there's a way to have a low chance. Running away from the receiver and throwing across the body, that's a good way to throw picks, and as I showed there, that was excellent, wasn't it? So a bad offensive start on this one, fortunately. The read was there, but yeah, you can't make that pass like that, and I don't even know if I got a full bullet on it even, so we're just leaving the dude in the game, but that's all right. We can go out here, play a little D, see if we can get the ball back at least we gotta get some points up in the first half for sure, man. Don't even if it was a cold offense, man, we gotta go out there. No goosers ever for a half. Okay, so good pressure coming off the edge here. I see running kind of base of that, and we leave that one open for him, so I have to keep an eye on that. I was using out there, so that one was kind of more on me. As we come up there, get the pressure. Geno Atkins, he's pretty beastly in the middle. He picks up the blitz you see off the edge out there, but we're going to use her up on that one, man, and just lurk that thing. He had two routes out there. I tried to bait in one and fade to the other one, and that's the ball hawk for you too. You hit that at the right time, it kind of even sucks you in. That's what that does for you. That's why you use that. That's why everybody has that on. As we go out here, and we're gonna go out, and there we go, dude. Vincent Jackson, for his first game, at least he makes a nice catch right there. I mean, that's what you want to see out of that one. As we do split the seam out there, get a couple good play combinations back to back right there, get our touchdown. That's what you want to see. Used to the quick strike. As he comes out and trying to launch one. Hey, man, that's close. That's close. He almost got a step on dudes out there. Go out there, one more try, trying to launch one up, and I'm going to be out there and get me another one. Bounce in the hand here and see if we can get this one out. I always try and stretch them out because, they all look how tired they're all getting, except for one guy. And DRC, if DRC makes one block, block one guy, do one job for me, man, then we have a touchdown. But that's what you're going to go into. We'll go into the second on that one, man. So I think at this point I figure I should be able to get some more points up quicker. Defense is again holding the guy down out there. I mean, just as you see, we set up both sides on the blitz on that one. So just depending on how much time he gives, then we're coming off the other edge. So he's having trouble, coming up, even figuring out where we're at with that, because it kind of gives you stock on both sides. As we break through on the first play afterwards, Tevin Coleman hitting that edge hard out there. So as see, we come out here, we can only send one side on that. We're running coverage on the other. Sometimes I'll be running cross man underneath, but look at that. That was just one of those nice glitchy routes, I guess. I let the computer play it, man. As we send Jalen Ramsey the next play, and so oh no, look at that, Willie Brown making that. He tries to throw the C route over there, and Willie's in a. I press him on the outside, and I put him in a purple, and it plays the back end of those C routes. They'll be open early on, so you have to watch them around the mid, but it plays those nice otherwise. Oh dude. Tevin Coleman getting loose again, man, for a big one on 3rd and 2 out there. So there we go. Find the offense out there, getting the points. So it's coming quick now. So feeling good on that. And instead, I come out in man coverage. It looks like right there, and of course, gonna get dusted up. Man, there's a couple ways to run it, but I'll tend to, if I'm playing off sometimes, you can get burnt pretty easy. Coming across the field there as he's putting a good drive together right here, though, man. Good plays together on that. I was trying to figure out what to go into. It's kind of switching up the defenses out there in the 2-4-5 right now. See right there, you just want to stay a perfect alignment between you and the receiver. That way, if he throws it, you'll get that pick. Good play right there. I did not man up on him on that when he was coming across. 3rd and 3. I figure, you know what? Make a play myself. Oh, damn, dude. Dude, I was digging that, dude. I was digging that one, man. So, not very often I will manually blitz, and it's just I got the feel. I had the feel for it. As a good swat, I needed to high pass that. I threw it up and over, but a high pass would have placed it. This time we undercut right there and get the first down on that. So go down and see if we can get another touchdown here. Keep the drives going, streaks up. There we go. There's the playmaker. Always got to have that in the back pocket, when they're not sending the pressure. That's why that's why I like an in route coming across the field. You can hit them early, hit them in the middle, and if it's late, you playmaker that route up if he's not sending any pressure. So, like I say, it's a good tool to have, man, in the bag. He stops up right there. So 3rd and 15, nice easy out there, and okay, going down too easy, Vincent, but. It was near the end anyway. I was actually trying to run the clock on it, but he was taking time out, so I guess he wanted to have another shot at scoring, I guess, out there. So I don't blame him on that one. So comes out, he's blocking a lot. So, but we're still gonna have guys covered. I let it go again, and look at that. Oh, dude, he almost makes it, man. So, that's just it's a decent percentage. I always say that there's angles. If you hit certain angles and certain routes when the guys are running away, it makes it harder for the defender to get in on plays. That's why sometimes if you move in the pocket in the right way on certain plays, it really makes a difference. As we go and get the pick out there on that one, though, Eric Berry going out making that play. Get the ball, and I just did a couple runs here to run the clock out on this one just because I needed some rushing yards. Always trying to get those when you can if you're trying to get the objectives done, right? But that'll be that one, man. We'll go up here. We get ourselves another matchup on this now. These were both yesterday. I played these two games yesterday. So this is after like a week, man. And look, he's got some 99 Eli, and a couple of 99s, young blood. Nice to see. He's gonna have a good team at least, more than likely. As we'll get the ball out there, get Tevin going again, getting a good chunk. I got to get him when I can because I just don't run often because a lot of times I'm not very good at running necessarily. As he gets the block shed, but that's what happens. I released on that side. One of those times, you got to stay in the pocket, but take the check down on it. Not a big deal out there as we're going to split this one, and I should have went down. I should have been holding A for the possession catch on that one, so that was kind of on me right there. As we go out, hit the sideline, and I'm out. Yeah, I should have challenged that one, actually. I don't know. I might have still been out, but I really should have challenged that one. But either way, we go back to it, and dude, there we go. Vincent coming strong, holding the ball, man. So I've got him, I've got him beefed up anyway. He's going to have extra catching traffic because, I always run Hopkins. So you like to see it, but, that's what you want. And there's another guy we got, Vernon Davis. So there's some guys I'm going to have to work into the lineup and stuff. I mean, work into the plays here. As, of course, we're going to let Penn. He gets blown up, but he's going to do some work for us, man. So that's all right. I got to get the big boy a carry. But, you know, and then the goal line stuff, just taking me a couple sometimes to get in, man. Definitely was not on point, man, trying to push the ball in out there. So he's going to get a good run on first down out. We'll come out here and see if we can play a little bit tighter on the run. So, okay, he does the fake. We get, all right. Oh, dude, man, so making a play. So he's throwing a Ramsey side, and again, I'm waiting for that new Ramsey. There's got to be a Ramsey coming out of the season stars, right? So I'm hoping it's not a set card, but still a higher one up. Maybe like the 96 would be fine, because he'll be my nickel back probably the rest of the game either way, because his other card plays great. And there's just an air ball. Nobody wanted to make a play on that. So 3rd and 12, come out here, and oh, there's the heat. There's the heat coming out. Jalen with his first sack on that. So he wants to pull it up, man. 4th and 21, go for it again. He picks it up this time. I can see he's got the one-on-one, but we got the top side coverage out there. He definitely got that, and I did pick up another top corner that you're not going to see. I haven't used him yet, so I'm real excited about this one also. So ended up replacing Night Train. You know, I do like Night Train in the cover 2 and in the run, obviously, but he is kind of booty the way he plays some of the passes, though, just the way his cards always are, man. And I like guys who can just make extra plays where, you know, so and still play the run. You got to still play the run essentially there. But I go out and I get down there close, but unfortunately I settle for a field goal on that drive. So we got 31 seconds here, and I mean that you just give up at that point, man. You can quit because, you know, the game's not going your favor. It's just not working out for you. I try to get out there. Our boy even just manned up across on that on his own, did his own thing in his zone. My players are smart. They just do that stuff. and there's Sean Lee. He's going to be replaced now. So I just needed a change on certain spots. So recently I changed them up. So as soon as I get these all rookie cards out and finished up, I'll do a lineup one. I just don't want to be busting out multiple lineup update videos. I don't think they're super exciting otherwise, so we'll at least get it fully put together here. Then, but you can see some of the guys already in the game were rocking. This is what this guy have. So this will be the last game out here. Is the so these were back-to-backers, and we'll start out here with something 6-0 pockets. He likes the hot pockets, and oh. What, is it going to equalize me? Is that what's happened? No. Okay, so we did. It comes back. It goes back to us on the replay. We'll take that. Little. I was like, okay. I thought I was like, this is how dudes wins, because you know, he didn't have a great squad, but this is his playoff game, so dude was at least winning games. And you know, in this game, as long as you know how to play, that works. But you got to figure out how to stop that, because we'd be throwing that. People are going to throw that stuff at you. If you sit in certain coverages and you're going to run the same thing out there, then I don't see why not. You know what I mean? People got to get a little bit more creative on the defense. You can't just go out there and run the same stock plays over and over again and stuff like that. Otherwise, you can get dotted up by like a Hopkins in the corner, even though you think you got 3 guys all around. You're like, what? How did that happen? You know, that's what that is. That's what that is. So we're going to come out here. So 7-0. And, the heaters. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Ramsey, and what I'm doing in this scheme comes in so nice, and what I really like about it, I mean, it's just straight sim stuff. Like, there's nothing glitchy about it, any in the sense that all we're doing is putting guys on the edges. If you didn't watch the videos, I would say go back and watch them. I'm having a lot of fun running this. There's weaknesses here and there in it, but that's why I say you have to go back in. And then if I take the Tampa 2 stuff and mix that within, and then show you how to run a blitz off of that also to mix in. And Collins right there, that was close, man. He came across in a man stuff and almost could have got the quarterback for a sack, but instead he followed him around. That was kind of trippy. 2nd and inches. Come out here, you know, and coming out just a minute of the first. So he's got some time. See if we can if he can go down, tie this up, make this a game off of it. Or he can throw it to Night Train Lane, who's just standing there, just chilling, man. So we didn't send anything there. We're running more coverage on that one, like I say, because you got to mix it up what you're doing. So that's that. Okay. So he's running the wheel. So when I see people doing that, I'll run this 3-Sam wheel blitz. What I'll do is I'll take the linebackers and I'll man them up on the guys in like Graham. And so when I see that out here, see how they're coming out, and he runs that again. So sometimes I'll run the coverage the same, and maybe I'll shade the coverage underneath. But instead of cross-manning even or any of that, I'll do that. So watch right here. We'll take Jamie Collins and put him on McCoy, who's wide. And this dude tries to throw a screen.
You never scored, and you never will score.
That is his name. If he can't hang, he's got to get out the game.